Throughout history, we learn great civilizations were built and formed around rivers. And every time we see a river, or every time I see a river, three things sticks out to me and points out to me and encourages me. The first thing is like all rivers, great rivers, big and small, have a point of origin. It starts with a little raindrop and then to a creek and then forms this big river. And the second thing that fascinates me is like not just a point of origin, but also a path of direction. And the third thing, which is very important, it also has a point of destination. All these rivers meet up at the ocean, forming a big, great ocean. But we can apply these principles to our life and also use them. One of the main things that I always remember is like, the point of origin. Always have to remember where we come from and that God created us with a purpose. When He created us, when He formed us out of the earth, He had a purpose in His heart. He had a purpose in creating us the way we are. And then the point of direction, He has put a desire in everyone's heart to be with Him no matter where we go. And right now, you as graduates, you're at the point where you choose the path of direction. And I just want to encourage you guys, as you go through this path and as you see this river, the river goes through a lot of different tough times, like, goes through sand, goes through borders, obstacles, rocks, and no matter whatever it passes through, it always overcomes it and keeps that goal of reaching the ocean. And I think we as Christians have this great hope that Jesus Christ is going to be with us no matter where we go or what struggles we go through. So that is why the point of origin is important. That when you're faced with difficult choices in life, or when you're faced with obstacles in your life, always remember that when He created you, He promised you that He's going to be with you till the end. We hear throughout the Bible, it says like, when He started a good work in you, Paul says it so clearly. He who began a good work in you will be faithful to complete it. And that's the story of life. And I just want to encourage every graduate, as you go through this life and you're at this point where you choose your career, what you want to be, a doctor, or lawyer, or a hamburger flipper, whichever path you take, how a river flourishes the place around it. And as civilizations are built, they get benefited from the river. It flourishes the trees as it goes through, the fish in the water, and the people get water to drink, which is essential for life. I pray that whatever career path you take, that you would choose to glorify God in everything. Being a doctor is a great way to glorify God. Being a student is a great way to glorify God. Being a teacher, teaching the word of truth, or teaching history, teaching chemistry, teach them with a passion to glorify God. And just want to encourage you guys that as you go through life, your purpose in life, always remember those three things. A point of origin, that you are created with a purpose. A point of destination, that we are going to meet God face to face one day. And the direction that you take to reach Him. Please Him in every way you can. Thank you.